Hey, Kurt.
Hi, Sarah.
Trying to get my car to work. It's very grumpy.
Okay. Whew. How are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, and you?
Doing all right. Now let's see others. Hey, everyone.
There, it looks like Shenna is just waiting to be entered.
Okay, she must be the iPhone guest.
She is, yeah.
Yeah, I can never tell. Okay. Should be it. Hey, Shanna. Shanna, I know you're on the road. Do you want me to
Yes, I would love for you to run the meeting, Sarah. I don't want to make everybody dizzy with even though I'm in the passenger in a vehicle.
Yep,
So please take it away and delegate
absolutely.
you.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Shanna. All right, I'm going to admit our guests, and then we can go ahead and get started. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here on this kind of dreary Wednesday, but it seems to be finally spring, so I'm going to take it. Shenna is with us today, but she is on the road. So I'm going to go ahead and just welcome everybody. And then we'll do attendance and we'll take it from there. I think this is probably going to be a pretty short meeting. I've got a bunch of updates for you, and then we can talk about new business if we have it. But all right, so Shenna, I know that you are here.
I
Wow.
am. I am. I cannot figure out how to rename my iPhone Shanna, but here I am.
We got you. I don't think Earl is with us today. Peter? Hi.
I'm here.
Delightful. I don't see Christian quite yet. Bernard? I see your name, Bernard. Okay, maybe he's not in a place where he can speak to us. Allison, I see. Are you here for Lori?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Good to see you. I know Abby can't join us. She's in Aroostook County today. Beth?
I'm here.
Hi, Beth. Good to see you.
Okay.
Is Libby joined us? No. Okay. Amy. I see you.
Hi, I'm here. Hello.
That's okay. I can never find the mute button or unmute button when I need it. Julia. Hi. Jamie, I know can't join us today. Kirk.
Present.
Thanks. Good to see you. Richard.
I'm here.
Awesome. Good to see you, Richard. Is Greg? Has Greg joined us? No. Okay. And then Christian, I saw you came in.
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome. Great. Good to see you. Okay, great. I think that's all our commission. If some of our members of the public would love to introduce themselves, that would be great. I'll start. I'll go around my screen. Scott.
Yeah, this is Scott Craig. I represent the General Henry Knox Museum in Thomaston.
Awesome. Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for being here today. Kate, you want to say hi?
Hi, all. I'm juggling a couple of meetings today. So I'm Kate McBrien. I'm the Chief of Staff for the Secretary of State Department, and I will have to leave early. I apologize.
No worries. Thanks, Kate. Judy.
Hi, Judy Weissman. I represent the Bethel Area 250th Coordinating Committee.
Great. Thanks, Judy. Julie.
Hello there. Good afternoon. I'm the president of the Maine Ulster Scots Project and chair of our Semi-Quicentennial Planning Committee.
Great. Thanks, Julie. And Steve.
Steve Warren from Auburn, working with the local 250th celebration.
Perfect. Great. Thank you so much. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Let me pull up our agenda. Too many tabs open here. Okay. So I just want to start off. I'm sorry, I'm going to be talking at you a lot this meeting, but I want to start off with an update on the Maine Atlas project. This is all finally coming. I'm sorry.
You want to review the minutes?
Oh gosh, of course. Sorry, I'm so used to Shanna doing that. I apologize. Thank you, Christian. Yes. So do we?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from the meeting on April 8th.
Great. Thanks, Christian. Do we have a second?
Bernard seconded.
Great. Thanks, Bernard. Any discussion? No? Okay. Everyone in favor? Great. Any abstentions? Okay. And any no votes? Okay, motion passes. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Christian.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now, Maine Atlas project. So this is all coming together all at the same time, which is really exciting. There's a lot going on. We finally are going to get access to the Maine Atlas project website. It is mostly all built out, and we're going to be able to start adding content. We should be able to start doing that this week. Our contractor, Stephanie Bouchard, has been reeling out all of the research and written summaries of these icons on the list. We are working closely with the staff at Maine State Archives and Maine Historical Society on images and things like that. And so it's all coming together really, really nicely. And so we are on track for a June launch. We are going to be working with an outside contractor to help us upload a lot of stuff on the back end of the website, so we can do that faster than just having than just me doing it. We also have, I know I've mentioned this before, but just a quick update. We do have a great partnership with Maine Public. They have already filmed a number of short vignettes about sites on the Atlas, and we're doing, I think, 3 or 4 more. I'll have confirmation of those next week, which is really awesome. Those are going to debut on Maine Public in June. So that coincides nicely with everything. And we also have a really cool partnership with Down East Magazine. They are building out a whole landing page on their website, linking and highlighting every single article and like photographs that they've done that correspond with sites and icons on our Atlas. And they're going to be sharing links to that and doing a lot of social media promotion, which will hopefully drive a lot of people to our site too. So I'm really excited that this project is coming together. Huge help, huge thanks to our Maine Atlas review team, which includes Julia and Bernard and Christian, and Abby and Libby, and Jamie. You all have been tremendously helpful. We have formally finalized 216 items out of the 250, and we'll be meeting next week to finalize that last bit. So all coming together, super exciting. Are there any questions that I can answer about this right now? I'm hoping to have a preview shortly for you, but any questions? All right, great. Oops. All right. Next is America's Potluck. So I know we've talked a little bit about this before, but I wanted to let you know that we are the Semi-Quincentennial Commission's official potluck on July 5th is going to be starting at 12:30. We're going to be at the Viles Arboretum. We had tried to be at Capitol Park, but the logistics proved a little challenging since we can't have access to any state facilities that day. So we don't have didn't have an alternate rain location or access to restrooms or things like that. So Viles has very kindly given us the use of their barn and their small catering kitchen and the outdoor area there. So that's going to be really beautiful. So we are building out the registration page for that with Community Plate, and we should be announcing that next week. And we'll also be fully announcing that anyone can host a potluck on that day and do all the registration for those as well. Amy, did you want to just mention? I know you mentioned briefly last meeting about the Shared Stories, Shared Suppers series, but if you wanted to talk a little bit about that now, that would be great.
Yeah, sure. So the Maine Arts Commission is partnering with Community Plate and with the Maine Humanities Council on a series of 7 potluck and storytelling suppers across the state of Maine. There's information on our website. The first one will take place in Biddeford on June 3rd. And we worked really hard with partners across the state to ensure that we were able to be all over the state of Maine from June till probably the end of October. So I'm happy. I'm sorry, Sarah, that I don't have all those dates or locations in front of me right here, but I can certainly share them with the group to share out. And the America's Potluck kind of sets in right in the middle of that, hoping to encourage people to come together around sharing stories about food and traditions that have brought us together to this place that we now call Maine.
Great. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, we'll be promoting those too in our next newsletter. Really excited that that's going on. Any questions about the potluck or anything before we move on? Everybody's quiet today. Okay, just a couple of brief reminders too. The America 250 time capsule is all set. They have received all of our items. So all that went smoothly, and I hope a lot of you saw the great press coverage that the Press Herald did. It was really surprising, but very nice to see all of the coverage, both in the print and online versions for that. So that was really, really exciting. So people seem interested, and all of that is good to go. We still don't have details from America 250 on exactly what is happening with the bearing of the capsule in Philadelphia and all of that stuff. But as soon as we do, I'll share it in case anyone is interested or is going to be in Philadelphia over the 4th. So the next thing is the Moments That Made Us. That's the printable on-demand exhibit. We shared that on our website, in our newsletter, and I shared it on the Maine Association of Museums listserv. And so far we've had 25 different organizations download it, which is great. History Colorado reached out to me, and I guess we're one of the only states in the East that's using the exhibit, and they're really thrilled that we've had so many downloads. So that's really great. We'll keep promoting that. It's going really well. So I'm really pleased that we're able to offer that. And then just a reminder too, please, if you have events that you want me to share on our website and on social media, please just shoot me an email and send them to me and I will get those up. We want to be sharing as much as we possibly can with the public about what's going on for the rest of 2026. So don't hesitate to send me anything. That is literally all we have for our formal agenda today, where everything that we've been working towards for the past few years is finally coming together and taking off. So it's really, this is exciting. I think oh, Julia. Oh, wonderful. Great. Awesome. Great. Thank you for sharing that. I can reach out with them and coordinate calendar postings there too. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's not an event based, it's a place based. It's their interactive map feature that's on the Daniels County Regional Tourism website has, they're starting to populate with itineraries like, wild Maine blueberries and that sort of thing. And I got in there by doing all the work to get in a 250th itinerary that takes them across Revolutionary War sites in Hancock and Washington County.
Oh, awesome. That's so cool. We totally want to share that. That's great.
Don't share it quite yet because I'm waiting on them to do the final edits. It's a little messy right now.
Okay, just give me a heads up. Just holler and I'll get it up when it's all ready.
Yep.
Great. Thanks, Julia. Before I know we obviously want to get to public comment, but there's actually I want to switch something on our agenda, and that's the discussion of our proposed meeting. We are right now our next meeting is not scheduled until August. And so I wanted to talk about scheduling a June meeting. In that meeting, we would be able to talk more about the potluck, how all that's coming together, and also the main atlas should be up running at that point, and we can talk more about that too. So we're proposing 2 o'clock on June 17th. So I just wanted to get that out there, make sure everything is, if that works for everybody, or most everybody. I know June starts to get really busy. So I just wanted to put that out there.
I think it's a great idea. This is Shanna. I think it's an opportunity to do some real-time information sharing right before the big day. So, I don't know that we'll have a lot of commission votes needed. I think it will just be more of an information sharing. But June 17th, is that right, Sarah?
Yes. Yep. And I imagine like this meeting, it won't necessarily be the full 90 minutes. But I will go ahead and after this meeting concludes, I will get a calendar invite out to everybody so you can block that off. But just wanted to raise that to everyone's attention since that is not something that was scheduled when we did our yearly calendar. And then before we go to public comment, is there anyone on the commission, if there is anything that you want to bring up, chat about, mention that you're working on? Now's the time. Is there anything? Amy?
I just wanted to mention that one of the other America 250 events that we're undertaking is a partnership with MOFGA and the Common Ground Fair, celebrating their 50th anniversary. There is a new exhibition that is being installed right now in the State House of 50 years of the posters of the Common Ground Fair. We're hoping to host some kind of reception in June, and that program, or that exhibition rather, will be up through August. On September 4th, it moves to Waterville Creates in Waterville, and they're having a big block party on September 4th to welcome the exhibition to their gallery at the Taconic Gallery. So it's a big deal, really exciting, wonderful that the Common Ground Fair, one of the most democratic things we can think about, is a part of this 250 celebration.
Great, thank you for that, Amy. That's I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be cool. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'll just mention that the Maine State Library and the Maine State Archives are partnering to host the Maine Historical Society's Dunlap broadside of the Declaration. As you know, it's traveling around the state, and we are hosting it in October, shortly before the museum's grand reopening. So come visit on October 21st or 22nd or 23rd, I think. Yes. 21st, 22nd, or 23rd.
Great. Thanks, Christian. And right before that too, well, not right before, a little bit before that, we're going to be hosting the National History Day, the Maine state winners as well, probably in July and August. So we'll keep you apprised on that day too.
A little bit smaller project, but one that we'll be carrying through 2029 is we had a wonderful group of volunteers in Castine that built a model of the Defense, which was one of the vessels in the Penobscot expedition, one that the Maine State Museum has the collections from because it was the only one that was refound. And this group of folks built a model of it under construction in the shipyard with little figurines and a little blacksmith shop. It's really wonderful. And that we're going to try and get some press on that one, and we open the museum at the end of May, and that'll be up for a while, but at least through 2029 when Castine will be doing something for the 250th of the Penobscot expedition. And the lead volunteer was one of the team members on the excavation of the Defense back in the day back in the 70s, 80s when they did that.
That's so cool. That's great, Julia.
It's like a dollhouse for big boys because it's got all the little houses and figurines and little axes and little bricks, and it's little barrels. It's wonderful.
I love it. I love a diorama, so I can't wait to see that. Yeah, let us know when it opens. We'll definitely share that with people too. That's very cool. Great. Anything else before we go to public comments? No. Okay, awesome. All right. Is there anyone from the public that has anything that they would like to share with us today? Or if not, that's okay too.
This is Steve Warren. I just had a question about the newsletter you referenced. I'm not familiar with that. Is that something that's downloadable? Accessible?
That's a really good question, Steve. It is right now. It is not. It's a constant contact e-newsletter, and I'm happy to add you to that.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I've got your email address. I never even considered making those downloadable, but I will look at doing that because that's a really good idea. Just posting. I think we can probably end up posting PDFs on the website. So thank you for that. Anybody else? Or shall this be the shortest commission meeting in our history? I wish it was a nice day so we could all go outside and enjoy the sunshine, but alas. Okay. Oh, great. Thank you, Amy, for sharing that. That's great. And we'll be sharing that as well. So, all right. Well, if nobody has anything else, I really appreciate all of your time today, and it's lovely to see all of your faces, and I'll see you guys in June, if not beforehand, so just a month away. Awesome. All right. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.